Right, so we have a new trailer for Venom, like an actual trailer for Venom, where we actually see Venom, because the internet was like, we don't see Venom. It's like Sony was like, fuck, fine, guys, here. Which is really funny if I'm getting ahead of myself. Isn't the chatter that you only see Venom for a few minutes in this movie? Which means that, I don't know, might be the end of the movie. Nothing is more Sony movie trailer than showing the end. Like, what if that's the last shot?
We are Venom.
Gonna make a prediction though. That guy does not live through that. But in this trailer for Venom, we see Tom Hardy. He seems like a pretty good dude. He's an investigative journalist who's he's throwing the hardball questions to this one dude who works at this company. Might be the CEO, who knows? And he's like, is it true that you find people who are down on their luck and do experiments on them that kill them? The guy's like, we're done. Which seems like he's a pretty good humanitarian for doing that shit. That's a far cry from being a photographer who faked a photo at the Daily Bugle. I do like the tone of the fact that he's not feeling too well. He feels kind of ill because we never really explore that. When Eddie Brock got that thing, was he just totally cool? Or did this thing take him over and just like, I don't feel well? Which means definitely Spider-Man's not part of this universe. That was one of the things I'm like, that changes Venom's character. The fact that it's not on Spider-Man first. So he doesn't hate Spider-Man, nor does he have the spider symbol on him. So this is actually kind of a plain black suit. It does have white veins though. That's neat looking. When Spider-Man got that suit, he was pretty spry right out the gate. He wasn't like, oh, sorry. Secret War, I just don't feel too well. You guys go on without me. I'm gonna sit this one out. I don't feel well, Mom. I can't go to work. I can't go to school. I just need to play more God of War. Actually, in this whole trailer, we don't see any webs on him. He probably doesn't even have webs. But it does look like it's a horror alien movie with a parasite. Which is funny. This dude on Twitter totally read my mind on this shit. Or maybe I read his mind. Maybe it's a her. Maybe I read her mind. Maybe she read my mind. Point is, they were like, are you seeing the trailer for Upgrade in this trailer as well? Yep, I am. Dude has a voice in his head. His body gets taken over and he kicks people's asses. Which is funny. I never thought that there was a voice in Eddie Brock's head. I always thought it was more or less a feeling, or if there was a voice, it was like Doc Ock in the Raimi Spider-Man 2, whereas more or less he hears the voice, but we don't hear the voice. This one's like,
Eddie, we can do whatever we want.
This lady who's following him, who gets him into it, she's like, we found these things, we call them symbiotes. I was like, I've always pronounced it symbiote, like symbiote. I don't, maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. To be honest with you, at this moment right now, I'm not 100% sure whether or not Eddie Brock hears his symbiote voice in his head. I feel like I'm mistaking shit now. But in a world where apparently they don't know that Venom's voice sounds like 10 voices at once coming out, not one deep low voice. Maybe it's a tomato thing. I feel like it's a little closer to pronouncing ang, ong, like, why? Point is, a lot of tendrils are working the scene. He's like, all right, we just got to take out bad guys. That's what you're going to do. You're going to take out shitheads. You're not going to take out good people, which is part of the struggle with Eddie Brock and Venom. Eddie Brock's like, I control you. You don't control me. We'll work together, but we're not killing innocents. Cletus Cassidy gets that thing, becomes Carnage. He's like, I'll just kill everybody. In fact, we'll get so bonded, I'll say I. I do love the fact that he said we. And it was actually a really good line with it too. That's pretty Venom right there. That scene. In a world where we have superheroes out there that need to go another direction, a horror movie anti-hero, I'm actually down for. This movie might be terrible, but I'm crossing my fingers on this one. I'm rooting for this movie, if for nothing else. All right, so the trailer for Venom, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.